Welcome everybody back to my channel and back to the series. Yay! Anyways, we're gonna not do such a long intro as last time, as you could look at my beautiful picture, because it's so beautiful in every single way.
Well, if we're doing a shorter one, I'll introduce myself now. I'm Deathbot1011. Hello, guys.
And to my right as well.
Yes, I cut you off.
Yes, I know, I'm fine with it. And to my right,
I'm the Ace, aka Mister Dueler.
aka just Ace.
That
Anyways.
Nice to meet you all.
Anyways, as you guys know from the last episode, I'm ICero, and welcome back to the failure of a campaign if someone could stop rustling those bags of chips.
It's salami.
Whatever, same thing. It's annoying to listen to. I just know that for a
Stop
fact.
rolling up that bag of snacks.
There you go.
I mean, seriously, you get origami mixed up with bookworm.
Oh, shut up
It's
about
not
that.
chips, it's salami.
We're not getting on that subject now. Anyways,
No, it's origami, but
Ace.
yes.
You know, as you can tell from the picture, you know, you're shocked that the murder
I'm
just
currently
happened.
near a picture, but okay.
And that I just took the body away.
Well, you did take the body.
You didn't.
Not,
You
not
didn't
the body.
take
I took the culprit away.
Yeah, he took the killer. Anyways, and you saw the
Did I see where he flew off to? Because I was watching him.
back onto the building of he jumped off of.
Well, basically, you just see me disappear over the building.
Yep. Anyways, you saw the necklace, and it's a snake and scorpion. You know, getting ready to battle to the death, pretty much. And
I inspect it further.
I know you were gonna say I was gonna describe it further to you. The
Oh, okay.
actual necklace, the whole thing is made out of silver, and then right at the base of it is a red ruby.
Wait, by necklace you mean like the chain part? that
Yeah,
goes
like a
around
chain.
the neck,
The chain
right?
is silver. Yeah,
Okay.
chain is silver, and the actual necklace part is a red ruby
Mhm.
with the picture of the scorpion and the snake battling.
So is it like a painted picture, or is it like an engraving?
It's like engraved with gold.
Oh. Embroidered.
Yes.
Okay.
And you're pretty sure that the symbol stands for something, but for what you have no idea.
I'm sorry, you cut out. What?
I said you know that the symbol stands for something, but for what you have absolutely no idea.
That's nice.
Yep. Anyways, what do you do?
I inspect the guy further.
Alright. You see that's a man. He's 5'8". He has blonde hair. And you pull back the mat or cloak.
Mm-hmm.
He has well, I don't know. He's pale due to the lack of blood and cold.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much has a couple scars on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too out of ordinary of a regular human being.
Uh-huh.
You can tell that he had daggers all over his body, like all like he was filled to the core with weapons.
Oh, okay. What kind of weapons?
Various sorts of daggers.
Were they, like, hidden everywhere? Were they in, like, his cloak or what? Something?
They were like hidden all over in like certain places and such.
I grab all of his weapons.
Okay, you grab all the weapons. You can't carry them all, but
Well, I inspect them all.
okay, you inspect them one by one.
Yeah.
You notice that each.
I would say at some point the guards come by.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm letting them do this though. As he inspects the body further and further, he notices that each knife.
By the way...
Hmm.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, keep going.
That each of the knives at the bottom of the hilt has the same symbol as the necklace. Besides that, they're all just regular daggers.
Seems like he's part of some kind of organization.
No, there you go. Well, anyways, as you're doing this, a couple of guards come by and yell at you to stop what you're doing.
Wait, hold on. Do I notice them coming at me before they yell at me?
No, you're busy looking at the knives.
When they're yelling at me, I look up at them and I say, "Come over here. This man's been murdered."
I'm thinking about it. Upon noticing that it's you, they run over and check to see what's going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, while I'm inspecting these, I don't have my hood on.
Yeah, I thought so. Anyways, yeah, the guards come over and examine and such.
I wonder if this is the guy they were looking for.
Mm.
Well, that's what I'm kind of thinking right now.
Anyways,
but I gotta kill him, so.
Yeah.
I say, I followed this man and another man who was just as shady but a lot shorter, into this alley, and the other man killed him.
The guard.
I thought one of these two might have been the perpetrator that everyone's been talking about.
The guards kind of look at each other and such, and one of them starts barking orders at the others, and all the other guards start going off in different directions and such.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is there like a head detective of those guards or something like that?
Well, you could tell that he's higher class by the armor that he's wearing.
Okay, so
higher rank,
talking to him, I say, there's a symbol on all of his knives that is exactly the same. And I don't mention the necklace.
Okay. So,
I've kind of put that away by now.
Alright, well, you mentioned that they have the symbols, and the man says, what symbols are they?
I show him the symbol on one of the knives.
Alright. You pick up one of the knives, show it to him, and he looks at it and says, I've never seen this symbol before.
I say, that makes two of us.
And he goes, like, whatever it is, as I look at these weapons, this man was prepared for a battle. Surprised.
I say, yeah, it didn't do him a lot. I say, a lot of good it did him.
Well, how did you discover the body?
I followed these two men who were arguing with each other into this alley. The shorter one slit his throat. And then another man flew in here with wings, or another person, looked like some kind of warrior, flew in here with his wings and picked up the shorter and took it with him. He flew off. Can I tell that Joshua's an elf?
No.
I have my helmet on.
You could tell that it's, lighter skins, or more of an olive skin, but that's it.
Well, I describe him based on my knowledge of what I saw.
Yeah, you describe the clothing and such, but that's kind of not hard. It's kind of hard to figure out exactly who that is.
Well, yeah.
Well, anyways.
What I mean is, like, I describe him the best I can.
Yeah.
So that they're aware of him.
Yeah. So I guess pretty much the higher ranking person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I don't freaking know what they would do.
Commander?
Not really a commander. He's not up there. I mean, you're
Sergeant?
a lot higher rank, so. I don't know. He's just a higher rank. I don't know. Lieutenant. Let's go with lieutenant. I don't freaking know.
Okay.
Anyways, he starts sending men here and there, having people fetch other men, things like that, and he looks like he's now very busy, making sure that everyone's aware of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Having two guards positioned outside of the alley, blocking it from any pedestrians.
Things like that, yeah. Word is already spreading around very quickly, though.
Securing a perimeter.
Yep. Securing the perimeter. Making sure no one tampers with the evidence. Yeah.
I say, can I inspect this man further?
He says, if you must. And we're gonna cut off there.
Oh, what? Really?
Yay, my turn!
Well, I mean, I can't give you the whole stage.
I thought you meant like the whole thing. I'm like, wait, that was like 5 minutes.
No. We're not cutting off the episode here. It hasn't been long enough.
Shortest episode ever.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna jump over to you, Deathbot.
Alright, so while I'm flying off, I do a loud whisper, at least loud enough to where my Koshi can hear me.
Wait, you mean whistle, right?
Yeah,
No,
said whistle.
I thought you said whisper.
He did say whisper.
I said whistle.
He said whisper. Anyways, continue. It's in the recording.
Anyway, I whistled to my dog, or my Koshi, to follow me, while I'm flying out of the city. And I kind of go, not too deep, but a little, like, a good distance away from the trail into the forest, and I basically put you on a high branch.
Why did you say me? It's not me.
What?
That's not me.
Huh?
You keep saying you, so
Oh,
I'm...
The short guy.
Okay, because I'm saying it's not me.
Technically, he is you because he's an NPC.
Well, I guess to a point. Anyways, so you put the person on the high branch.
Yeah, I put it on a high branch, have my Koshi, basically watch him while I take away, anything you could use against me. Like, I basically search the body or whatever.
Yeah, you search the...
I basically take, like, any books, weapons, stuff that this person has.
Yeah, I know. You take away everything possible. Alright, you do that. You jump down and such. So you just wait for the person to wake up?
Yep. It wasn't that much. It wasn't that strong of a sleeping potion.
I know. So you just pretty much you just like sit there with the stuff on the side and just wait.
Yep.
Alright, you know.
I kind of put the stuff in a sack.
Yeah, about like a minute later. Not long. The person wakes up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, I don't notice that you're awake. But the Koshi starts growling at you.
Okay.
And that's like my symbol.
Alright. When you turn around, you notice that the short person is just sitting down on the branch with his legs swinging.
Well, I didn't sit you down. I basically hung you there from the ropes.
Oh, you
that
hung him?
Yeah, from the ropes that's around your hands.
Oh, so it's just hanging.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't so sure of what you mean. I thought you meant by like you tied him to it or something. Anyways, you tie him by the hands and such. When the dog starts growling and such, you look up and you see that the smaller person is just looking at you straight in the eyes with
I also kind of put your hood down.
Oh yeah.
With a soul burning gaze.
No, not even soul burning. It's just a complete monotone look.
Oh.
I just grin and say, "Hey, you're finally awake."
Well, you said you like took the hood off, so I'll give you a quick explanation of what this thing looks like. This thing is 6 foot, or not 6 foot. Is about close to 4 feet, not too much, and
What are we
is
talking about?
I'm explaining what the short person looks like. He's they're pretty much around 4 feet, probably 3'6", somewhere around there. You're not sure. Has a very radiant and bright red hair. And upon opening of the eyes, it is a bright emerald green with a bunch of like sprinkled pink, hot pink over.
So this is you.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe not.
We know Stupido and Senorito.
Whatever.
Wasn't he smaller than 4 feet though?
Like I said, it was about 3'6".
So yeah, so You have any retort for me saying you're awake?
Nope.
Silence. That's his retort.
Yeah,
Silence.
it's
Dead
silence.
silence.
Hmm.
Dead, uncomfortable, cold silence.
But anyway, what did I loot off your person, basically? What was the stuff you had? Like all the stuff you had?
A book, leather bound, black. The one you found, Ace, was light brown, like tannish brown. This one's
Right.
just like straight black. The dagger.
Alright.
Um,
Pretty sure you had some gold on you.
1 gold.
I don't think you can use gold as a weapon.
It's not. He was explaining the money part. 1 piece of gold, and
1 gold.
sorry, something came up, and a bracelet.
Yay!
Alright.
You didn't have enough time to look at it deeply because that's when the person woke up.
Well, I take out the book and I say, "This might tell me more about you," while showing him the book, and I go to open it.
When you open it, a huge fireball spurts out and hits you in the face.
From
Wait,
a
let
book?
me see if I have enough reaction time to actually
no.
see it coming in. I should also know the book's magical if it did that.
Oh yeah,
He's got a point.
but it was your fault for opening it. You didn't take much time into examining it.
Alright, I should do this. I'm gonna do a percentage roll. So that's my D100. So
Roll those percentages.
what should I roll? High or low?
I don't know. What's your defense against, I guess, breath weapons? It would be. Isn't that
That
it?
would be defense against spells, but I'm saying my reaction time to move my head out of the way.
Let's
Actually,
go.
that should be in my dex.
Dexterity.
Yeah, I know. It's why I'm like
So
dexterity.
I have to roll under my dex.
Yeah, which shouldn't be hard.
Made it.
Yeah, you made it. You dodge out of the way, and it scorches your hair a little bit, but besides
your
that,
eyebrow.
nothing much.
Dick. You dick.
I never said you shouldn't
You're the
open
dick
the
that
book.
opened his book.
Mhm.
Well, anyway, the book's open now, so
So do you look inside the
There
book?
are traps.
You see a bunch of symbols.
I could read.
I know.
You see,
A bunch of
Out-
a
symbol.
bunch of symbols floating around on the page.
They're just moving.
and then you flip the page, and another fireball comes out.
No, I can't be that cheap.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep looking through the book, see if.
All right. The whole thing has just different symbols and such. Certain ones are bigger than others. Some are more intricate. Some are simple. But you have absolutely no understanding what it could mean.
And after you flip about halfway through the book, it grows teeth,
Oh,
starts biting at you.
Shut up, shut up, Ace.
Sorry.
Dumbass. You're not even in here. I didn't disturb you when you were doing yours.
Continue.
So anyway, also I just want everyone to know you do not know I have wings.
I'm fine with that.
So I go up basically under you because you're hanging, and I say, "What do these symbols mean?" And I show you the book. Nothing.
I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking. I have to get into a mindset. It's really tough for this one. This is like actually the toughest character I think I've ever played. That book does not belong to you. You have no reason for even wanting to know what is inside it.
Answer to everything is magic.
Well, I think I have enough reason, seeing as you killed a guy bloodedly. I should add.
That person deserved it.
What did he do?
Do you even know who that man was?
I do.
I just came to this town.
That
I don't
man,
know who he is.
that man is part of an organization that believes that any person who believes or that uses magic must use it to its full potential and experiment on any of those if possible to learn more and maybe control it to the point of complete and utter destruction.
I was on a roll.
I noticed the guy was about to say a word before you slashed him. He said something about parents. Was he talking about your parents?
My parents died a long time ago. I have no connection to them, and neither have I ever wanted one with them.
I basically paced back and forth, looking at the book.
Okay.
Hmm.
If you
What
really,
about this? I show you the book and I say, does this book have any importance to you?
Say no. Say no.
shush, you're not part of this. Yes, the book is important to me, but if I must lose it to keep my mouth shut, I will do so.
In other words, he ain't talking.
Okay, I go back to the thing and I inspect the dagger.
All right.
Is it just a simple dagger, or does it have like?
This one
any-
has. Yeah, I know. This one is a very high caliber dagger. It's
Oh shit!
the actual like blade part, like the whole blade, is a very, you know, dark looking iron and such. But the actual sharp part looks like a very bright and shiny silver.
Stick down iron.
All right, I inspect the bracelet.
The bracelet is silver. Yeah, silver, and it has a blue sapphire. Yeah, sapphire is blue. A sapphire with a bunch of cloud. It looks very cloudy inside, and the clouds seem to be moving.
Thunder.
Is it magical?
You did not sense any magical properties.
I show him the bracelet and say, "What about this? Any importance?"
The bracelet is. Hold on. I'm thinking about this. I need to get back into my monotone voice.
The bracelet.
The bracelet has of use of making sure that I am safe from not doing anything of stupid and actually think my way through. As you can tell, the person still shows no emotion, but you get the feeling that he sounds bored.
By this moment, I could tell this person is a gnome, though, right?
Oh yeah, definitely different though by the hair and the eyes,
Yeah.
and the fact that it's completely monotone.
That's nice.
Do you want to do anything? Say anything else?
I'm trying to think.
You need time? I'll switch you over back to Ace.
All right.
All right, Ace, your turn.
Okay. Okay. Are we going from where I left off?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we're going back from where you left off.
All right. So, I also show. Wait, this guy. Can this guy read?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I would know if he's a higher up person.
Well, there's some very high ups that actually can't read.
I know, but I would know whether he couldn't because I know people in my hometown. No? I don't know. It's just a guess.
Well, the idea of people come in, people go, things like that. But since he is a higher up person, you know the person, but you've never had a situation where,
You have to talk to him.
yeah, you had to talk to him personally. It's just like, job, do this, do that.
I ask him if he can read.
Thinking about it. Yeah, he says he can. Why?
I say, take a look at this book. I found it on him.
Hey, Andrew, what have you done with the book so far?
Huh?
What have you done with the book so far?
What do you mean?
Okay, you found the book, but what'd you do with it?
Same thing I do. It was pretty much just laying there on the floor with the knives.
Okay, you never touched it besides looking at the outside?
No, I did it. I picked it up and looked at it.
You looked at it, but did you open it?
I think so, yeah.
Why would you?
I inspected it further.
Never said you opened it. That's why I was confused. All
Well,
right.
that's what I meant.
Anyways, well, next time say open. Because when you do that, then that means you're expecting further on, like, what kind of leather is it? How old is it? Things like that from the outside.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, anyways, you open the book. You hand him the book. The man opens it, and he looks through the pages and such.
Mm-hmm.
And he flips. Oh, excuse me, I'm
You
burping.
gonna pull a trap on this NPC?
He opens the page one more time, and nothing happens. He starts reading it, and he actually uses his hand to help him, trace where it is. You get what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps up with it. When suddenly, as the book is, as he's like reading it silently, the book snaps shut, and you notice that as it was snapping, teeth grow out of it, and it bites off his whole hand.
You stole my idea.
Actually,
and second of all,
I was thinking of that.
This...
I was thinking of that long before, but you took it away from me. So
yeah, I got that from Harry Potter.
yeah, exactly. It's the monster book.
Okay, is this magic we're talking about?
Yep.
So this is magic coming from a book I found off of a dude who's with an organization that doesn't like magic.
You don't know that part, and I didn't say I didn't like magic.
Well,
You heard me wrong.
they despise magic.
No.
What did you say?
I said they use magic for their own will and want to control it to the point of complete and utter destruction.
You said they don't like other people using magic.
I don't think I said that. Anyways.
That's what I remember, but whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, there's a guy's hands now bitten off by a book.
I say, what the hell? And then wait, is it still like a gnarly beast right now, or is it back to?
No, it's chomping. It's like chain chomp.
I tame it. I try to like close it and wrap something around it or whatever.
The second you get near,
the
second you get near to it, hold on. The book lets go and starts chomping towards you.
Wait. So it bit his hand off, or it's still attached?
Nope, completely off.
Damn.
He's
causing the book to fall, and
he's
then
screaming, bleeding out on the floor.
Yep. And the second that the book falls, it turns around and with like with the book's head, like the cover of the book on the floor and the backside up, it moves towards you, like shaking from left to the right to move it forward, and its mouth opening and closing really, really fast with very razor sharp teeth.
Okay, so I have an idea. I'm not sure that kicking it's going to make it stop being a vicious monster, but I'm going to run up to it, put my right foot in front of me, and kick it on the side, not where the teeth are, but on the side of it, with as hard as I can with my foot.
So what do you do?
So I'm gonna distract it with my right foot and kick it with my left foot.
Okay, well, roll a dexterity check to see if he bites you or not.
bites me, I'm still gonna kick it.
Oh, I know. You're not on the side, actually.
I know my computer's been constantly crashing.
All right, I'll do a quick roll for you then.
It would be a D20.
Yep. Do you know your dexterity?
It's right here. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, you passed.
18.
Yeah, you passed. Alright, yeah, you swiftly, dodge out of the way, and you kick the book around the side, causing it to fly forward. The book seems unaffected by it.
Oh my god!
Shit.
Oh my god! Stop that! Stop the echo.
I didn't do that purposely. You know
I
that
know.
resets. And I heard it, don't
I know,
worry.
but it was really loud. It scared me.
I heard
Or
it.
it didn't scare you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's loud. Anyways,
Anyways.
yeah, the book keeps going. Other guards are
I'm pretty
starting
sure I
to...
hit a wall too.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I'm pretty sure I kicked it into a wall too.
You didn't say that part.
Well, I kicked it from the side.
Yeah, from the side. You didn't say
If it's coming at me. Well, I was facing the body the whole time.
Well,
And
anyways.
Whatever.
Anyways, other guards are coming over to see what's going on because they heard the screaming.
I say, get this man medical attention.
The book isn't exactly letting you off that easy.
Well, I'm still looking at the book, but I'm telling everyone to get this man medical attention.
What I'm saying is the book is in the way.
What do you mean? It's between me and the dude?
It's between the guards and the body. Well, not body, but unhanded
Okay,
man.
so before I kicked it, was it between me and the guy who got his hand bit off?
Yes.
And so where did I kick it?
You said into a wall, so I'll give it to you this time. You kick it into the wall, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna move much. What I'm saying is, in the alleyway, because there's not much room, there's like enough room for like a single file order, but that's really...
Well, let me put it this way. If I kicked it to my right with my left foot, it'll be to my right. And I'd be right at the guy, no?
What I'm saying is, though, is that the book will keep moving. It's not exact... It's being very guarding. It's guarding.
I know, but what I'm saying is that right now I'm next to the guy because
Anyways,
I ran up to it.
We'll just continue this because you keep arguing.
Okay, whatever.
The book...
Where am I right now?
Yeah, you're just in the middle of the alleyway. The book is... The book bites your foot slightly. Not enough to chomp it off. Yeah, I know. I'm doing some rolls right now. But
Am I fighting this book right now?
Not really. But anyways, the book pretty much takes a bite. It doesn't do any damage. It just hurts, and it goes over to the body and bites the guy in the leg. Or not the body, but the dishanded man.
As he does that, I tell them to get this guy medical attention, and I kind of push him out of the alleyway.
I mean, the book is still biting him.
Who?
The book. The dishanded man.
You said it was biting the dead man.
Then I changed it, and then I said the man who's dishanded.
Okay.
Because I get confused because I want to just say body, but I forget there's a dead guy there.
How close am I to the dehanded man?
You're between the body and the dishanded man. It's not too much. It's about, I don't know, an arm's length.
I grabbed the book while I was biting him. By the spine of it.
The second you grab it, the teeth disappear.
Brilliant.
Mm-hmm. But you're guessing you must have just picked it up the right way.
How was
Anyways,
he holding it? That's weird.
I said picked it up and then say hold it.
I know. I say shit. And then I say, go get that looked at.
The man is unconscious on the floor.
Really? That would have been good to know.
You were too busy with the book.
Well, I would have noticed if he'd fallen on the floor, especially if he's biting him.
Well, what do you think? It's freaking is missing a hand.
Hey, that doesn't mean anything.
There's so much blood on the floor.
I think it's from the dead body.
I yelled at anyone who's close to me and I say, get this man to a doctor. or medical or healer or whatever.
Guards, quick as they can, pick the passed out, dishanded man and make a fast as they can to a way, leaving a trail of blood along the way. By the way,
That's nice.
Along the way,
I
by the
say,
way.
and I say at the top of my lungs, and I need someone who can read.
all right, we're gonna end that part there, and we're gonna jump over to the Elfie.
Okay. Still
Never thought
thinking
being
actually.
illiterate could be so
Still
fun.
thinking. I'm giving you like 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm going like. Okay. So I asked the gnome. Did this guy that you killed belong to any organization?
I have to get into that mood again. You get no answer.
I say, do you belong to any organization?
Shakes his head no. The person
Alright.
sighs out of boredom.
Didn't you already tell Joshua that the dead man was part of an organization?
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't remember that.
I know. That's why you re-ask. Or, that's why I was fine with it.
I say, is this organization evil?
Most likely.
Yeah. Just shakes his head, yes. The gnome, looks down at the bracelet, looks back at you, and states in a complete monotone voice, "Can I have my bracelet back?"
I basically look at the bracelet because it's probably in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
And I say, not right now. I still got questions.
I'm easier to talk to once I have the bracelet on.
Alright, I basically climb up the tree because I still don't want you to know I have wings.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically put the bracelet on his, I just let him grab the bracelet. I don't put it
I
on
thought
him or
I thought you
anything.
tied him up by his hands.
Nah, I tied his wrist up and then I basically put, the ropes. I kind of, put the ropes on a branch so he's just hanging by the ropes.
Pretty easy to climb out of.
I know. Fact is, though, he's not trying. Alright, the gnome grabs it, puts it on, and sighs, or it takes, one...
Smiles.
It's just like a big, longed out, with his eyes closed. And when he opens it, you instantly can tell that there's emotion there.
Holy shit.
And says, pretty much, kind of stretches out his neck a little bit, and you hear, the cracking and such, and says,
Like Data.
what up?
Okay. Anyway, are there any more of the organization? Are there any more of of the guy's organization inside the city
I have no idea.
or village?
I have no idea. I go to wherever I am said to go to.
And who tells you to go to these places?
My God.
For right now, I cannot say. As for in the future, however, if things work out nicely, then I will be able to tell you. Can you let me go now? I'm getting kind of bored.
Trying to think of what to say next.
Well, can I at least sit down or something? I'm not gonna run.
Sure, if you want
No,
my Koshi
the
to
answer is
eat
no.
you.
I'm not gonna run away. You have my stuff. And you have things important to me, so there's nothing I can... If I run away, that leaves me with nothing.
Well, what can you tell me... Before I let you down, what can you tell me of this book?
It's a book.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking of just saying
And
this. It's a book.
I basically hold up the book and...
It's a book that's been encoded.
By who?
By me.
It's a secret book. He's a spy.
I open the book again, but I kind of open it to where the open side is facing the air, and I'm kind of like the sky, and I'm not.
Yeah, to make sure there's not another fireball.
Yeah.
You open it up, and a squirt of water shoots out of it.
Squirt of water shoots. Is it just like a? Just like,
There's goldfish in it, too.
is it like continuous or no?
Yeah, it's continuous. It's a huge wave. It's like a fountain. Or not like a huge wave like a geyser.
Okay, I close the book again, and I say,
He goes, well, darn. I was hoping at least the shark would come out. He's probably not hungry.
The fuck was that?
It's a phone.
Not hungry for weaklings.
Anyways, continue.
I say okay, and I climb up. I climb up the tree again, and I have your stuff in my hand too, and I basically use one of my swords to cut the ropes.
Okay. Instantly,
But
oh, yeah.
When you drop down, my Koshi basically puts a claw on your leg.
He goes, can you get your
That's
animal
nice.
off me? I'm just gonna sit. I've literally been hanging for a while. I think my arms deserve a rest a little bit.
I basically put the rope away and go down on the tree, and you hear me whistle, and the Koshi's paw just lifts the Koshi lifts its paw,
Alright.
letting you free.
Pretty much sits over next to, like, the opposite side of the tree that you were hanging him, or me, I don't know, hanging him on, and just sits down, rubs his wrists a little bit, and says, look, buddy, alright, I know you're just curious and such why I did things, but you don't deserve to be. You shouldn't be anywhere near me.
Why is that?
Well, to be honest, I don't want to babysit you, so I don't want to deal with problems and
You
such.
babysit me, and I put my hand on my sheath and say, "Do you not see these swords? I can handle myself."
That's what the last one said, and yet there he was, begging on his knees for his dear life, right before he got gutted.
Oh yeah, check this out. I pull my sword, and I want to do a spell that kind of transfers into my weapon. It's called Shocking Grasp.
Okay, I've heard of that one, yeah.
Yeah.
The gnome the gnome gives you a look, or a smirk, and just says, well, with a basic spell, I mean, anyone can do that.
I put the sword right in front of his face, and I'm pretty sure I could do more stuff than you. What level are you anyway?
Figure it out. He just yawns, and just says, you can threaten me all you want, but you seem to be getting more of an entertainment than a job. So if you kill me, there's no more fun for you.
I'm pretty sure I could find more entertainment.
Oh yeah, you could probably find more. But why do that when you have it right there in front of you?
Open the
Anyway,
see what comes out.
what? All right. So after you killed that guy, what did you plan on doing?
I don't know. Same thing I do every time. Just keep walking.
Yeah, but where?
Wherever the next town is. I don't know where I am. Look, buddy, I need to do something with that book real quick. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry.
Okay, I toss him the book, but I still have my sword out, and I basically have it to where I'm about to freaking slash him.
Alright. The gnome opens up the book, goes through a couple pages and such, and then, kind of puts his finger across the page, closes it, sets it down, and says, "Alright, I'm done." Yes, that's all I wanted.
Like, he set the book down like he's not holding it anymore.
Yeah, he's not holding anymore.
Okay, I grab the book, and I open it.
How do you open it?
Having the cover facing away from me. And I
Alright.
still have my sword. I still have my sword out, basically.
When you do that, a arm comes out holding a golden sword, slashes through the air, and then retracts itself in.
And that's all it does.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of glow and such and things like that, but yeah, after that, looks like it was done.
Okay, I look at the book now.
It's completely blank. Not even the symbols are there like before.
I tossed the book to my Koshi and basically whistled for it to just grab it in its mouth.
Okay.
Not biting down or anything.
The gnome looks at you in disgust and says, "You're gonna let him slobber all over that?"
He doesn't slobber.
Funny. I'm guessing you're the one that slobbers then. Would make sense for the smell.
I slash my sword, making it go right above his head.
Doesn't even blink. And says, "You can threaten me all you want. Okay,
Well, I was gonna say something first.
go for it."
I say, threaten me again, and you will be without a head.
Gnome doesn't really respond. Still gives you a look of boredom.
Damn it, fucking dick, show some fucking emotion.
And says, "Look, dude. Right now, I'm not hunting. I'm not killing. Got no goals or anything, so... I don't know.
Perfect
I'm bored.
candidate.
You wanna go kill something? I'm hungry."
I whistled to the Koshi, and you see it drop the book and go running off into the wilderness. And about 3 minutes later, it comes back with a bird in its teeth.
And says, No. I don't eat things people feed me. Sorry, man. It's the hunt that makes it fulfilling. It's the idea of catching it with your own bare hands, not having a pet do it for you.
Well, that sucks when you're not a hunter.
Oh, trust me, I didn't say I was hunting animals.
I put my sword away, and I said, alright, we're going back to town.
Sweet. What we doing in there?
First, I'm going to turn you over to the police, or to the guards, and then I'm going to go to the tavern and do my own shit.
He goes, "Really? You're no fun, man. Just a drunken little guy, aren't you? Thinks he's so big because he's compensating with 2 swords."
This person does know I'm a female, right?
Oh yeah, indefinitely. Makes fun of you all the same. Oh, wait a minute, he says.
I basically...
I thought you were a male. I couldn't tell. You both look exactly the same.
I basically, I whistle again, and a giant paw goes on the back of this gnome
His
and pins
back is
him down.
against the tree.
I thought we were walking already.
No, we weren't walking. I didn't know. He hasn't moved yet.
Okay. It it basically comes toward you, pushes you to the ground, and pins you and pins like your stomach is on the ground now.
No, the elf didn't even, or the gnome didn't even put up a fight. He just allows it to happen.
I tie you up, basically sling you on the sheath of my sword, and basically carry you carrying you you're basically on the sheath of my sword over my shoulder.
He says, buddy, okay. Alright, listen to me here.
I just ignore you and continue walking to the.
I say, you can send me to jail all you
Village.
want. I don't really care. I'll be let out. They always let me go. But the thing is, however, is that if you do this, however, you will be cursed. Not even by me. I don't believe in cursing people. And I say, you can ignore me all you want. But you will be cursed. And there is no taking it back until you do the right offering.
The hell is the right offering?
For each person, it's different. I had mine, and I figured out what mine was, and yours will be probably just the same.
So what's yours?
It's not my place to tell. I'll
Why
tell you
didn't
mine
you-
once yours has been given.
Can you pause the video?
Okay, sure. I don't know. And
Uh,
we're back, anyways. And we're back. Alright, we're gonna continue. As I'm thrown over his shoulder, pretty much, like a knapsack. Yeah, so we're walking, or you're walking, I guess, carrying me towards town.
Yeah.
As you walk down, you notice that fog starts to surround us.
Okay. I stop.
Okay. And you notice that the lighting has gone from about 3 o'clock, you know, still pretty good, but starting to set, to a very almost like moonlit air now. And
Okay.
you hear the gnome starting to whistle a very creepy tune.
Okay, I say, what the hell are you whispering?
I'm not whispering, I'm only whistling.
Or whistling?
Oh, just a little tune my great uncle showed me.
Can I sense anything magical appearing?
Nope.
I want to use detect magic.
Okay. Use it. I don't know how it
Trying to
works.
find it. When a detect magic spell is cast, the priest that's not a priest. Oh, I'm in the priest spells. I know it's a wizard spell too, though.
Yep, it's both.
Should be right. Should be right here. Here it is. The wizard detects magical radiance in a path 10 feet wide and up to 60 feet long in the direction he is facing. The intensity of the magic can be determined dim, faint, moderate, strong, overwhelming, and the wizard has a has a 10% chance per level to recognize a certain type of magic, alteration, conjuration, etc. Is present. The caster can turn scanning up to 60-degree arc per round. A stone wall of 1 foot or more 1 foot or more thickness, solid metal of 1 inch thickness or a yard more, solid wood blocks, blah blah, blah areas. Magical areas, multiplied types of magic or local strong magical
Short
elements
version,
may
please.
confuse
This is going too long.
Not that the spell does not reveal the presence of good evil. Basically, I could detect magic up to like 60 feet if there's nothing around me, and we're kind of in a plane.
Yep. Okay, so you could tell the book is magical, but that's all you can tell. You can sense no other magic.
Can I sense what type of magic the book is?
No. It seems like a mixture.
Alright. So, anything else happen?
A feminine figure is seen a little bit up ahead. And it seems to be getting closer.
I put the hand that I'm not... I put my right hand because I'm carrying you in my left hand. I put my right hand on my sword ready to draw.
The gnome whispers in your ear, swords won't cut it, dude. Just whatever you do, you better not look behind you, and never look at her in the eyes.
I don't say anything.
I know, you don't even nod or anything. And then you hear a very maniacal laugh from the gnome. If you let me go, I could always make them disappear, but that'd just be no fun though, would it? I can tell by your determination that you want to fight. The figure's getting closer and closer, and as you can tell, another one is coming up.
I just keep waiting till I can see what the shadowy figure is.
Alright. You notice that it's a human-looking female. You can't see any details, but it's wearing a very long dress. It's like
Color?
blood red.
Oh, jeez.
Skin as pale as snow.
Oh, God. It's an evil Snow White.
Skin white as snow. But, yeah, you still can't see any details or any facial structures, but you can tell by skin color and dress.
Has it stopped at all or no?
Yep. And more are starting to appear in the fog.
I just wait for any sign of evil tendencies.
Oh yeah, you feel it. You're like surrounded by the feeling.
Well, no, I'm waiting for it to actually show.
Oh, okay, show.
Evil.
As
Like,
the
by the way the body moves and stuff like
oh
that.
yeah, no, it seems to walk just like any normal human person in a more relaxed stance. As you notice more and more coming up, looking exactly the same, it's starting to form a circle by the edge of the fog, and it's surrounding you.
Like, has it stopped or is
Oh no,
it
they
still
stop
walking
moving at
forward?
the edge of the fog, but like more and more. Once like, so when the first one comes in, stops at the fog, and I told you what you can see, it stops, and then two more from behind come up next to that one, and then two coming up next to those, and then those and those and those. It's like it's forming a circle.
Alright.
And as more and more pop up, you start to hear a faint whisper, speaking in a language you do not know or understand.
I go closer to the first figure that appeared. Like, I just move slowly and closer.
Um,
And if it moves at all, I stop immediately.
doesn't move. No, they don't move at all. It's dead still.
I just keep getting closer and closer.
Tell me how close you get. Or how far are you planning on getting?
Well, I just keep moving closer until it either moves or shows any violent tendencies toward me.
Okay. As you get closer and closer, nothing moves. When all of a sudden you hear the gnome say behind you, "Hey, wait a minute. Can I have a look? I can't see that far behind us."
Without breaking contact on the first target, I basically lift the gnome up and I turn him to where he's now I turn the sword to where he's now facing the direction I am.
Yeah, okay. The gnome, like, shakes his head a little bit and looks and says, "What are you doing
I'm
this..."
not-
Oh, what do you say?
I'm not even looking in the eyes though.
Yeah,
So
I know.
I'm just
You could tell that the gnome is looking straight in the eyes, actually. And says, "What are you doing in this area? This is my turf, and you know it." The figure doesn't move or respond at all. I say, "Look," or not I, but, the gnome says, "Look."
come on, we know.
Yeah, I know,
we
but
always know
it
it's you
helps.
now.
It helps me more though if I just say gnome. The gnome says, "Look, okay, I did the job just like I was asked. Maybe yes, I'm in a predicament, but this person can actually be useful. Okay, we still have a long way to go, and you know they'll let me out no matter what. Okay, they have to. They don't have any choice in the matter. So, let him go. We can continue, and we will finish the job like we said we would." The figure finally moves, and now you can you couldn't tell by the eyes before. You could tell, like, you had the feeling of, like, being watched, but you could never really see the eyes. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
They suddenly, like, look up, and you notice that there are eyes, but I know you don't look. And they all
Like just looking at the figure itself, I
Yeah.
can see.
and they look directly at the gnome, like directly in the eyes, and then I guess you can't tell with what the gnome's doing. Oh, excuse me, what the gnome's doing. Finally, they open their mouth into a smile, and you can tell that it's vampire teeth.
Oh shit.
And multiple voices of the same, different. Yeah, hold on. Like different sources of the voice, but it's the same voice. From all around you, start saying, or actually no, they start speaking, but you, for some reason, can't hear what they're saying. It's like white noise, is all you hear.
Weird.
You start to feel a bit of pressure on your head. And the pressure is getting greater and greater. And the white noise sound is getting louder and louder.
Alright.
Suddenly, you can feel, I guess, by how you're holding, that the gnome is yelling something. When suddenly, you blink and everything's gone. Everything's back to the way it was.
Is the gnome still there?
Still there. Even has the look of content, or of,
Do I still feel the pressure?
Nope, pressure was gone in an instant after the gnome said something. Or yelled something, I guess, from what you can tell.
Alright. I go, what was that?
Somebody who I haven't met in a very, very long time. I say, "Look, I'm always followed. However, I can tell that this trip is not going to be easy. I can tell you more. However, it seems my time is running out, and someone else is on my trail. And I do not have the time to sit in jail and wait. So how about we make a deal? Looks like he's waiting for a response.
Huh?
After the gnome said that he's waiting, looks like he's waiting for a response.
I'm waiting for a response.
Well, did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the gnome just says, look.
But, well, actually, no. I'm looking at the gnome confusedly, like, basically, like, you could tell from my look, what deal do you want to make?
I thought so. How about, in return of maybe tagging along, since you look like you need some entertainment as well as I do, we do what I've been sent to do. In return, I offer my services, some entertainment, and who knows, you might find something very good and well worth it along the way.
Huh.
However, you better make...
What is this job you were talking about?
I have been given...
If I'm going to be involved, I need to know.
I know, the gnome thinks about it and says, I've been given a list of people who have done wrong in their life. Who have done the most treacherous things, each unique in their own way. That man you saw before was a man who tortured kids to the point of them breaking down. And he collected the tears and used it as a magic source, trying to create an elixir of immortality. A man like that cannot live. However, he may have done great things, but he still was not a man who deserved to live. And there are others like him. It's my job to make sure they go to the despicable place where they belong.
Alright, but I think we're gonna need one more person for what we're gonna do.
You say you just entered into... I swear to God. No.
What?
You've been in this town as little as I have. There is only one person who has stuck out from all the rest.
Oh.
Wait, can we stop?
We hear you. Yes, we hear you.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
muted
Can we
himself.
stop this and
Yeah,
see
hold on.
what Ace is doing?
Alright, we're ending the video here, guys, because it's been another hour for this episode, and it's also 5 o'clock in the morning. So we've been playing all night. So anyways, since I closed it last time, going right, left, middle, I will end this one going with my left first, Deathbot1011. Have any last words to say?
Like I said, comment on my video, subscribe to my channel. I am signing out. I'll see you guys next time.
And to my right, Ace.
Morning, Ace out.
Yeah, it is 5 o'clock in the morning, so I can tell he's tired. As you guys all know, I'm ICARrow, so please like, favorite, subscribe, all that jazz, and I hope to see you all in the next video. See ya!